The Hot 96 News now.
The Governor of Orandi being grilled by detectives in Kisumu. Speaker likely to know her fate on Friday. And global hunger increasing according to the United Nations.
What's Wycliffe, Orandi?
Good afternoon. Migori Governor Kothobad and his aide Michael Oyama are currently being grilled by DCI detectives in Kisumu over the murder of Rongo University student Sharon Otieno last week. Oyama was expected to take plea this morning at the Homa Bay Law Court, but failed to be presented in court as ordered by senior resident magistrate Lester Simiyu. Nation journalist Barack Oduor was also grilled by the detectives before he was whisked away to an unknown destination. Oyama's legal team, led by Jonas Shua, Neville Amol and Roger Sabisai, claimed detectives led them on the dark over the move not to present Oyama in court.
And we waited in court past 9 o'clock. He was not there. We have come back to the police station amidst a lot of protest from Wananchi, who are also anxiously waiting for him to be brought. But the police have informed us that by 9 a.m. they were not able to charge him or to make any application before the court, and therefore they released him unconditionally as per the court order. So they do not know where he is.
Now, Beatrice Elachi will on Friday know whether she will continue to discharge her mandate or her duties as the Nairobi County Assembly Speaker or not. This is after the High Court extended interim orders barring her impeachment until then. Nairobi County MCAs on Thursday unanimously impeached her, but her lawyer rushed to the Labour Court that evening and obtained temporary orders suspending the move until today. Earlier, the County Assembly asked the Labour Court to lift orders which shielded the Speaker from impeachment, arguing that her case was defective and that she had not sworn an affidavit to support it. A Kisumu lobby group that secured temporary orders stopping the implementation of 16% VAT on fuel has now sued the Energy Regulatory Commission Director General Pavel Omeke and Treasury CS Henry Rotich for contempt. Sumawe Youth Group, through lawyer Ken Amondi, has told Justice Fred Ochieng that immediately Justice Stephen Riechi of Bungoma High Court gave orders last week. They duly served ERC and Treasury, but they rejected service of the scanned orders, insisting on getting the original ruling. Justice Fred Ochieng has now certified the matters urgent and ordered the petitioners to serve the two respondents and the Attorney General. The case will be mentioned tomorrow. The same day the case filed in Bungoma will be heard at the Kisumu High Court. A criminal case in which the East African Legislative Assembly MP Simon Mbugua had been charged with assaulting former Nairobi Central Business District Association Chair Timothy Muriuki has been withdrawn. Mbugua and two others got the reprieve after Muriuki told the court he has forgiven the accused persons unconditionally for the incident which happened on the 30th of April this year at the Boulevard Hotel in Nairobi. Had goons roughed up the former NCBDS chairman during a press briefing called by Muriuki to address the media on the failures of Mike Sonko's county government. During the assault that was captured on camera, the goons, whom police placed a 2.5 million shillings bounty on, threatened to throw Muriuki into the swimming pool at Boulevard Hotel. And finally, the number of people suffering from hunger has increased during the past 3 years after years of decline, according to a UN report. According to the analysis, 821 million people globally were undernourished in 2017, about 1 person in every 9, and nearly 151 million under 5s, which represent 22% of the global total, have their growth stunted by poor nutrition. The authors say extreme climate events are partly to blame for the rise and call for urgent global attention. Well, you're now up to date at 4 minutes past 4. For real-time updates, follow us on Twitter at Hot_96 Kenya. More news at 5. I'm Wycliffe, Orandi. Good afternoon.